Welcome to this video tutorial. Discovery is a powerful library tool that searches across most of the library's resources, and for most topics it is an excellent place to start looking for information. In this video, I will show you how to start your research with Discovery. To access Discovery, begin at library.acg.edu. This takes you to the library website. On the library homepage, you can see our Discovery search box. To search for your topic, you start by typing relevant keywords. I'll do the following search: shipbuilding industry employees. This search returns a great number of results in libraries worldwide. We recommend ticking the box next to the American College of Greece libraries for retrieving readily available sources unless you are carrying out a research for a major project such as a dissertation, where you may want to see descriptions of sources that we do not have immediate access, but you can request through our document delivery services. For more on how to request not available material, watch the next video in this series. If you have found too many results, or they do not look useful and relevant, you should revisit your search and try using different search terms. If your results look promising, but they are just too many, you can use the options in the left-hand sidebar to narrow your search. First, you can narrow down by selecting a particular format of information sources like articles, books, or videos. For example, narrowing down with ebook returns a list with online books. View ebook redirects you to the actual source, while access online means that there are more than one accessing options. To access the source, click View ebook and then sign in, providing your ACG network credentials to our central authentication system, also known as EasyProxy. To remove a limiter, simply deselect it. Let's now narrow down by selecting articles. In this case, you could also select under content type the peer-reviewed limiter. This allows you to retrieve a list with articles that appear in academic journals and that other scientists working on the same field have verified the quality of the research. In the case of articles, you may also want to narrow the results using the date limiter and select last 5 years to retrieve the most recently published articles. Discovery also offers several options for personalizing and organizing your searches and results within its system. Firstly, you could use Search History. This feature allows you to view a list with your searches. Upon selecting a search, you can revisit the results brought back by this particular search. To save your searches, you can select them and click the Share button to email them to yourself. Alternatively, to save your search history, you could sign in with your ACG network credentials. If you are not signed in, searches are stored temporarily and will be lost when you leave the session. Moreover, you could use the Cite feature. This prompts you to select one of the citation styles supported by Discovery. Upon selecting the style in which you want to cite the source, Discovery generates a citation that you can copy and paste in your bibliography or export to a citation manager associated with this tool. Additionally, you can use the Share button. This creates a stable link for the source you intend to use. that takes you to the description of the information source, which includes the accessing options. You can email this link to yourself or to a classmate for a group project. Finally, you can use the Save button to save titles to review them later. The saved items appear on a list. If you wish, you can save the list of sources by emailing it to yourself. Alternatively, you can save the list of sources if you sign in to Discovery with your ACG network credentials. Otherwise, the items are stored temporarily and will be lost when you leave the session. I hope that you found this quick tutorial beneficial and that you will start your research with Discovery. If you want to learn more about using Discovery or how to tailor your searches to get better results for your assignment, don't hesitate to email us, ask to meet with us, or chat with us. Thank you for attending.